It began 4 years ago. Hurricane Floyd delivered a knockout blow to BGE's service territory, leaving hundreds of thousands without power and becoming for a time the worst storm in BGE history. In a sense, Floyd was the beginning of the Isabel restoration process, because its lessons led to changes and enhancements that would prove invaluable 4 years later. Millions of dollars have been invested in new technology and system reliability. Severe weather impact plans have been improved and practiced. That investment and those preparations would make it possible for BGE to restore nearly 300,000 more customers after Isabel than after Floyd in the same 8-day period. Each year since Floyd, a severe impact storm drill has helped BGE employees prepare for whatever challenges nature might throw their way. During Floyd, thousands of customers could not get through due to inadequate phone systems. Since Floyd, new automated call systems eliminate busy signals and ensure that customers can report their concerns.
Thank you for calling BGE.
During Floyd, when callers couldn't get through, it was difficult to comprehensively pinpoint the location of outages or provide outage information to individual customers. Since Floyd, a state-of-the-art outage management system automatically analyzes outage calls, grouping them by electrical location and by time of day, making it easier to track the path of destruction. New systems provide critical data instantly to storm directors, allowing them to get help quickly where it will do the most good, and allowing BGE to provide estimated time of restoration where available to individual callers. During Floyd, the call for out-of-state crews did not go out until the storm was upon us. Since Floyd, BGE has actively participated in mutual assistance organizations, making it possible to pre-position significant numbers of utility workers before a storm even arrives. Floyd reinforced a need for a more enhanced tree trimming program. Since Floyd, BGE has spent approximately $15 million a year to clear hazardous vegetation away from power lines, an ongoing effort that has prevented countless outages. So, as Hurricane Isabel began to form in the Atlantic, 4 years of investment, improvement, planning, and practice had already taken place.
Here's the projected path, taking it inland sometime later tomorrow afternoon or early evening.
All that was left was execution.
We began monitoring the storm intensely last week and over the weekend, and then on Monday we made a call in terms of how many crews we wanted to mobilize in advance. We made it a goal to mobilize 300 external crews. We have secured those crews, and they're arriving. Some have arrived already. The remainder will arrive before we begin the restoration effort on Friday.
Thursday morning, September 18, 2003. Row after row of BGE and out-of-state service trucks wait for Isabel's arrival. 3,100 utility workers are mobilized and ready to go. Arrangements have been made to support even more out-of-state crews at 5 staging areas, including this one in Timonium.
I started yesterday calling hotels in the Timonium area, and we've booked approximately about 900 hotel rooms probably for the crews that are coming in from different states to help.
Before the wind even begins to blow, regional command centers are staffed and ready, and warehouses are fully stocked with restoration parts and equipment.
As soon as we heard about the storm was going to hit, we started stocking the warehouse. We're going to be working 16-hour shifts. We're going to be doing 24-hour receiving, so we're about ready for the storm, I think.
Staging areas are equipped, staffed, prepared. A storm communications center is poised to communicate early and often with public officials, and through the media to BGE customers. Already, numerous ads, press releases, and the BGE website have informed customers on how to get ready for Isabel, and how to report outages using an automated reporting number. BGE personnel staff state and local emergency operations centers, ready to work cooperatively with emergency personnel throughout the storm. Emergency plans created and drilled well in advance are activated, and employees from throughout BGE and Constellation Energy Group take their storm duty positions.
We got a consolidated effort between not just fleet services and facilities, but a gas group come in. We're trying to bag ice for the customer. We're trying to do a service for them. I think we got a little proactive this time. We learned from the last storm. We decided to jump ahead of the game.
Faster now, coming at us at 14 miles an hour. And
all is in readiness as Isabel makes her grand entrance.
Afternoon tomorrow, and then steadily making progress up toward
Isabel will leave a peak total of 790,000 BGE customers without power and easily qualify as the most destructive storm in BGE history. With first light Friday morning, Isabel's handiwork is readily apparent. As soon as it's safe, the restoration effort shifts into high gear. Assessments that began Thursday night continue. Aerial support quickly spots the worst damage to the largest lines. The work follows established priorities, with public safety first, followed by critical facilities such as hospitals, water pumping stations, sewage treatment plants, and main power lines affecting the greatest numbers of customers. The overall objective? A balanced restoration across all BGE territory. Despite the 300 out-of-state crews already in place, Isabel's devastation prompts calls for 300 more from as far away as Canada. Customers line up for complimentary dry ice. Thousands benefit from this free voluntary service. However, demand far outpaces supply, and due to the storm's far-reaching effects, no additional supplies are available.
A BGE spokesperson live in our studio.
Communications flow freely. In local broadcast and print media and in paid advertising, BGE updates restoration progress and issues critical safety advisories. Severe flooding provides new challenges. Since 1969, BGE has undergrounded all new construction. More than half the system is underground. In flooded areas, protracted underground repairs are necessary. Through proactive metering inspection, BGE ensures conditions are safe before turning the power back on. A second storm blows through early Tuesday, resulting in an additional 56,000 outages. Once again, the plan is implemented. BGE performs a second storm assessment, calls in 40 more out-of-state crews, and decides to stick to its original projection of restoring service by end of day, Friday, September 26th. By Friday, as promised, power is restored. Overall, the job required the hard work of nearly 1,700 BGE and more than 2,900 out-of-state utility workers, plus over 1,800 BGE and Constellation Energy support staff. In all, some 6,400 people were involved in the restoration effort. Housing, feeding, and transporting the out-of-state crews was a job in itself. But with a plan already in place and BGE storm personnel drilled and ready, the logistics were accomplished smoothly.
We're stationed at the Maryland State Fairgrounds. That's where we park our trucks at night. We eat our meals there. Then they bus us to the Sheraton, which is down the road, probably 10 minutes from where we leave our trucks at night. Then they bus us back in the morning. We have breakfast, get our packet where we're going to go, our field guide, and he takes us out and we go to work. Oh, it's working great. They're taking good care of us. We're getting our meals, we're getting our rest, and it's pretty well organized. I know they're up against it with this many crews.
BGE call centers handled 710,000 calls. Customer care representatives provided 24-hour service throughout the restoration period. The new outage management and automated call systems proved to be very smart investments. Restoration required the replacement of approximately 450 poles, 300 transformers, 33,000 fuses, and over 100 miles of wire. Isabel proved that the lessons of Floyd had been well learned, and the lessons of Isabel will make BGE even more prepared for the next hurricane.